Dear friends, today we'll be discussing two concepts, brand marketing and performance marketing. Many of you may not be hearing these terms and it could be the first time you are hearing this. Till now in marketing we discuss so many things, segmentation, target, positioning, advertising, communication. But what if this is brand marketing? And then what performance has to do with it, right? So I would like to quote John Wanamaker. He is also considered father of marketing. So almost a century back he has said that half the money I spend on advertising is wasted. The trouble is I don't know which half. So the old concept is that when you are spending money in advertising, you are never sure of how much return on investment you are getting. So that is where the main problem is. Brand marketing, I think till now most of the things you understood about brand marketing. So it's a typical marketing plan which is long term, strategic, and this is done to increase brands awareness or recognition and reputation, which is also known as brand image. So if you look around yourself, you will find companies like Coca-Cola. They do a lot of advertising and they are doing it since ages, and that's why Coca-Cola is probably the most valuable and most recognized brand on this planet Earth. So this is a result of their long-term strategy. The moment you see that red color logo, you know it's from Coca-Cola. So that is the value of brand recognition and brand image. So traditionally, most of the large firms have focused on creating brands. You can just look around yourself, in India we have very well-known brand like Amul, Maruti, right? And we have Ariel, we have mobile phone brands like Samsung, shoe brand like Nike. So these are all very large brands which have invested a lot of money, time and efforts across the year to reach at this level, right? The moment you listen to Airtel tune, you can immediately recognize it's an Airtel. So that's the power. So this is the concept of brand marketing, where firm invest in the brands to create a brand recognition and a reputation. The critical objectives of brand marketing, as you can guess, creating awareness, creating a strong brand image, building brand loyalty among consumers, and engaging with the consumers. Now, some challenges with the brand marketing are, first thing, when you are running an advertising campaign, you will never be sure of this. That if you are running a campaign, how much more units of that product you will sell. There is no way to know that. Suppose you advertise for this week and next week there is an X% increase in the sales. Can you attribute that sale to the advertising? But that's how things are working, right? And then the biggest challenge is, can you measure ROI on your advertising expenditure in brand marketing? So these challenges, they are surmounted by the new consumers. So if you notice in last decade or so, the face of consumers, the consumer habits, how they purchase, what kind of platforms they use, whether they go to retail or they go to e-commerce, whether they discuss in person or discuss or read reviews and rating, all things have been changed. So you can see new consumers, they are more actually technology ready. They are more available on platforms like Facebook and Twitter, where they share their experience in the form of blog, posts, comments, they give rating and reviews, right? They are also very active when it comes to handle the experience with the brand. If they have a good brand experience, they will post positive recommendation, and if there's something wrong, they do not hesitate to go online and post about their negative experience. So that's the change from traditional consumers to the new age consumers. The new age consumers is looking for more on the value side, not the cheapest price, but the most value of the money. These consumers more onto creating their own solutions, do it yourself, DIY consumers. They expect brands what is for me. If they are buying a brand, they seek meaningful experiences, right? Old consumers may not know what is in the product, but the current age consumer, they look for whether it is organic, it is having chemicals or not. So this is the paradigm shift in the new consumers what we are seeing. So combine these changes, a new concept of performance marketing has been born. This has been successful because of digital marketing. So we will see the definition. So as the name suggests, marketing based on performance. Now what is performance here? Performance means whatever the desired result or the objective we have set for that marketing campaign. So it could be getting a simple lead, a click, a sale, or a download of the app. So you will decide what objective or desired achievement you want by that campaign, and then we will measure that. Measurement happens per result, and then you can measure all performance based ROI parameters. We can run a highly targeted marketing campaign in performance marketing. Performance marketing is done using digital platforms. The whole campaign is completely trackable. You can track it, you can measure each and every step of consumer journey, and whole system is pretty much transparent. There are many ways for the payment, which could be pay per click, pay per impression, pay per lead, and pay per acquisition. For example, if you putting ads on the Google and in the search result your ad is clicked, then only you will pay to the Google. So the whole process is transparent. If the person does not click on your ad, you need not pay. As simple as that, right? So some methods of performance marketing are affiliate marketing. So you can look at Amazon affiliate program, where you can post an Amazon product on your blog or post, and if someone clicks on that and buys from Amazon, you get certain amount of money. You can do social media marketing, search engine marketing, where your results will appear higher. Native advertising, a form of advertising where you put the content of your advertising which is very similar to the website content, and then you can always sponsor content on any website. So these are some of the methods which are used in performance marketing. So coming to the conclusion, when to decide between brand and performance marketing, first thing you have to look at whether my brand is totally new or it is an established brand, and what do you want to with that. A new brand needs awareness, right? In your organization, what is the attitude toward marketing? If your organization sees as marketing as a profit center or as a cost center. Luckily, if it is a profit center, then you have more flexibility and freedom to decide. But if it is a cost center, then you are responsible for making each and every penny count. What are your short-term and long-term objectives? If you want an immediate sale or you want to build a strong brand image. So Coca-Cola, example, a long-term objective, always building a very strong brand, right? And then you have to actually seamlessly integrate brand and performance marketing. Without an established brand, without knowing if people do not know about your brand, most likely they are not going to buy it. So brand marketing is still important. Depending on the factor, you have to push for performance marketing. So maybe using digital platform, first you create the awareness. So you can build content about rating, reviews, recommendation that will serve as awareness, and then you do all the steps of performance marketing. You can create highly personalized, highly customized advertising and communication. I'm sure if you are using digital platforms, you can see that. Or if you are using mobile phone, you will be getting very highly personalized advertising communication when you are browsing the internet or as part of SMSs. So now the technology and digital platform are enabled that we can measure each and every step of consumer journey. We can see the effect of our advertising expenditure, and we can measure the performance of our campaign. So it's time to look beyond brand marketing and integrate performance marketing in any marketing campaign. So that's it from my side. Thank you.